Here's Jimi Hendrix performing at a concert in Berkeley, California in 1970. This is the EPA's very first administrator, William Ruckelshaus, taking his oath of office in 1970. Here are Irish Republican Army gunmen posing during a training and propaganda exercise in Northern Ireland. Here we have some astronauts test driving the world's first moon buggy in 1971. This was the very first parade, when Walt Disney World opened for business in 1971. This is what flying economy class looked like in the 1970s. Here's Vice President Spiro Agnew and President Richard Nixon smiling at the Republican Party convention in 1972. This is David Bowie posing for a portrait in front of an American flag circa 1976. Fun fact, construction of the World Trade Center was completed in 1972. This was the funeral of legendary baseball player Jackie Robinson in 1972. In 1974, Henry "Hammerin' Hank" Aaron broke Babe Ruth's home run record. Here's Ali landing a right on Frazier during the second round of their Thrilla in Manila fight. Here's Hunter S. Thompson aiming his Magnum on his ranch near Aspen, Colorado, circa 1976. Apparently, in the 70s, United Airlines stewardesses had the best posture. Here's the moment President Richard M. Nixon resigned in 1974. And here's Jimmy Carter being sworn in as the 39th President of the United States in 1977. Here's Elvis Presley performing less than 2 months before his death in 1977. The iconic nightclub Studio 54 operated in New York City from April 1977 until 1980. Here's the Village People putting on a performance in Florida in 1978. In 1979, there was a partial meltdown at 3 Mile Island. Here's a woman right after winning a drag race in her Corvette. This is what first class aboard Japanese airlines looked like in the 1970s. This is Sandra Brown, the first black woman on the Oakland police force, learning how to shoot a shotgun. In 1974, Patty Hearst was kidnapped by the Symbionese Liberation Army. Hearst eventually began to relate to her captors and started to take part in their criminal endeavors. This photograph shows her holding an M1 carbine while robbing a bank in San Francisco in 1974, a crime for which she was arrested the following year. And finally, check out the most 70s mom and daughter ever.